back to another episode of Let's Play Advanced Squad Leader 35 plus years. We are back with part 2 of ASL scenario A-101 or 146, the drive for Taierzhuang or Taierzhuang. We will hopefully, hopefully we can finish this out today. We'll see. We'll see how poorly my attacks go.
Right. Yeah, you thread the needle here.
That's right. So we're in start of turn 3 for the Japanese. Essentially, top of the third turn. Already rolled weather, so we have nothing to worry on that end. So we're just gonna go straight into rally phase and see what else can be done. I gotta take off some pins, but I think the only rally stuff is yours and Hex YouTube.
Yep, that's it. Let's do that real quick. Nope.
Alright. We'll go. Unfortunately, I gotta think. Do I want to do any prep fire? But I don't think I do. Technically, this guy's free to move, which is nice. Recall. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go straight to movement phase because I can't think of anything else to do at the moment. I don't remember if you have to do recalls first, but I'm going to anyways just because there's nothing I can do otherwise with them. So the vehicle over in BB2, he was stopped because he was stunned, so he has to spend 1 to start. I don't know if you want to do anything against them, so if you do, just yell it out or whatever.
Push anything.
Yeah, exactly. Well, favor for me, I do something for you. So he'll turn. I guess I'll just do twice. So that's 3, then 6, 9, 12. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then off board for 19. So I'll just keep this like this so I don't forget, and we'll decrease CVP by 5 because that's
the right idea, I think.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. Now for other vehicles. This vehicle in Q2, I believe. So, was he rendered? Was the guy above him rendered immobile during your turn, or was that long ago?
That was, I think that was sometime during turn 2, wasn't it? Oh no, he arrived there at turn 2.
Well, it had to be during turn 2, but was it
bottom of turn 2? Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm just trying to.
I think I moved into the hex, didn't I? Or no, you tried to get me.
I charged into it, but I think what happened was I charged into it, and then our CC didn't do anything, and then it was the next one. But I'm just trying to think, because I forget if he gets to stay in motion or not, because you have to share the same status if you're in a platoon.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say he's not in motion. I don't think he would be. I'm gonna try and essentially break him off from the platoon.
He has to maintain even if it's involuntarily immobilization. The other tanks in the
I think
group have to stop as well. That's interesting.
I think because you're supposed to. There's something about sharing. Everybody has to share the same status. So I'm just gonna play it that way. It's one less movement point for me, which is unfortunate, but whatever. I'm going to try and split him away anyways from the platoon. So, task check. He absolutely will not. So he just stays and doesn't do anything in his own hex. Now, what I do want to do... Okay. So, I'm going to... Those guys... Right, these guys... Yeah, Wait, what is... Oh, yeah, that's just CX. I will declare a bonsai. So it's going to be with this group. So M2, N1, L1, and V0. V0 is the one that can see people. It's going to be... Target's going to be U2.
Right. Makes sense.
And, yeah. So the leader obviously doesn't have 8 movement factors because he just can't. But everybody is going to move in one impulse. I believe I'm going to do it like this.
Then the guy with the light machine gun, he'll fire everything here, laying down a fire lane down that spine. To
Sure.
the right. That's,
You, yeah, it'll have to be...
that's a 10. 10 down 2 for this guy. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Oh, no cowering. There's a leader. Yay.
2 on 10 is probably just going to be a KIA no matter what. 2 on 10, yeah, it's KIA. So he's just straight up dead.
There's 4 residual there from the... Oh no, would it be separate from the machine gun, right?
Yeah,
It'll be 2, so that'll be 2, not 4. Right? 2 2s would be there technically, in a way. This is for the inherent squad firepower there.
Yeah.
And then they fire lane. Now, does the 447 take the fire lane or no?
No, because it's all... They all move at the same time.
Right.
So... And it's like, it's an alternate hex grain, so... It's like a... Yeah, it's gonna be... It would also affect K1. But then I think that's it.
Yeah, K1 in there. Yep.
Yeah. I forget if, I think there's an overlay you can use, but overlays get kind of weird with how they work. But
they look cool.
Yeah. Especially when, like, it's like a good visual at the end of a session rather than during it. But was there any other shots?
No.
Alright. Just gonna mark the broken guy's DM.
I should have fired these guys. Oh well.
Yeah. Well, the leader can't move anymore because he spent 2 to get into the woods. So the 447 is going to go into U1, and the half squad is going to go into T1.
So there is a squad there.
Right.
Actually, he's going to lose that, isn't he? Hopefully, and then
yeah, he would lose the concealment no matter what.
He'll go ahead and fire on you there, just the inherent.
Sure.
For 3.
3 flat.
Yep.
Just real good rolls. 5 on 3 normal morale check. He's good.
Yeah. That would leave, I think just leaves 1 residual there.
1, yeah.
And then this guy, he can do the final protective fire, right?
Yeah. So he's doing triple because it's triple point blank. So 9 flat.
There we go. Let's do it. Nice.
Jeez.
Nice rolls.
Yeah, no kidding. 3 morale check. He will. They just break. I don't think they.
He's alpha, right?
Bonsai is not berserk, so he's. So yeah, he's just broken there. Sniper. I do get a sniper. 5 and 5 has him go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Gotta pop that crew.
Yeah, so a crew is pinned, which nothing really. All right. So this guy's first fired, and then the 447. I do have a choice, but I will go for your big stack in YouTube.
So I guess that now is. I don't know.
So now they have to shoot no matter what.
Right, make it break. That's scary.
No, they can't because it's only You only final protective fire if you final fired.
Oh, that's right. They only first fired.
Yeah. So essentially, you don't have any of the penalties of
Wait, no,
what your shot is.
the squad fired again, so he actually final fired.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. So it is marked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
final fired. Even though the machine gun isn't, but he doesn't break machine gun. But, so that would be final fired. Yeah.
And it does. So, if I understand this correctly, because final protective fire, you have to use all sport
Machine gun.
weapons.
Yeah.
So I think it would cancel out the fire lane as well,
Mm,
because you're having to use it on a different target.
right. So pop that off. And we're down to what is that?
It's seven, seven flat.
7.
Yeah, because
7
triple
flat. Come on.
triple half.
Nope.
10
And
on 7.
that breaks him though.
Yeah, that will be a
And it
lucky
breaks
break.
the leader too. Wow.
So I'm not actually. That's actually something that's worth checking because,
Well, he's part of the fire group. He would prevent them from
I guess that's true. But does everybody? I guess it is, because I always tend to think of it as like. No, you know what? You're right. I think you're right. Is it against? Is modifiable by that and used as an NMC against the firing units, plural. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So they all break, which is real good for me. And we're automatically in CC, which isn't gonna matter. Get off these. Why is this getting up? There we go. That's weird. Okay, so that was move 1. How close is this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boo. Okay. Plan. These 2 tanks on the right are going to rotate 1. For 1, obviously. I assume there's nothing that can be done. They then go uphill.
Alright, well this guy's gonna cap him.
And
right there.
Uphill is... what is my terrain for a hill on a fully tracked DOTH?
+1.
It's 2 for a road. No, because a vehicle is always 4 going up. But it's if it's road, it's 2 plus cost of terrain, so it's 3 to get up. So they're at 4 points.
So this guy's shooting at you.
Yeah.
I'll string it real quick. Just makes it.
Yeah, 20 range. Ooh.
Yeah.
This is probably actually like the longest shot
I've seen
taken in this whole like grand campaign or whatever you want to call it.
Really? Which is sad because that's how these things are meant to be used, right? Far away.
Well, it just goes to show that like there's so few guns that ever get employed, and because you don't have like HMGs or a lot of mortars, I don't think scenario designers want you to have to run over like super huge expanses, so you just don't have guns that shoot at these ranges.
Right.
There's always like trees or ordnance, or not ordnance, but hindrance somewhere in there, you know?
Yep. Alright, so we got a 2-hit roll coming up here. 5, 6, 7.
So it's the first time they see him.
Edge, right? Yeah.
So it's the first time they see him, so it's automatically a +4. It is a large size, so it goes down by 1. I don't think there's any other modifiers there.
The hedge, maybe?
Even if you added a 1 for the hedge, you still wouldn't hit it, because you need a 7.
Oh, no, I just meant it's in your favor.
Yeah. But I'm just kind of looking at...
Only time I can shoot at these guys, so I gotta take it.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it as, like, you know, what's the best case scenario type idea.
Oh, yeah. He ain't getting no hit. At least
Yeah.
I can put it in that position over there. Might help me the next time. Got one, I know I got one in there somewhere. there. We know who's shooting at it.
So that was 4. Then this is going to be 7. Because again,
Then
2 plus 1 to get up.
the non-load intensifier there.
Alright.
Of course, this is probably a bad idea, but
Well, there goes there. I think that's just
right after I
eliminated
say
now.
bad idea.
Yeah, I think that's the exact same way you blew up your other AT gun. Both.
Yeah.
It might have both been on 12s too.
There we go.
Oh, it's gone because it's
Oh,
the
that's totally gone. Yeah.
because it's I think it changes the X number to whatever.
It's totally smoked.
Yeah.
Well, he had to take the shot. There was nothing else to
Yeah.
shoot at.
It's not an ideal thing no matter what.
Yeah, I knew someone was telling me to put that AT gun right there, but that was a bad
Honestly,
spot.
I don't
Maybe
know.
here.
I don't know how valuable it is in that that hex.
Yeah, it's not that great there.
Like it admittedly it does see the center, but if you have like you can see the center from that hex as well. So I don't really know which one is better. Alright, so now that they're both up, they're gonna unbutton. I should still be able to shoot because it's not a restricted one-man turret. So this will be 7.5.
Oh, this guy can shoot then. You're being kind to me going along the road there. Figured you went straight down the fight line.
I got movement to make.
Yeah. Well, you know what? He's well, he'll lose you after that. He would have seen you for only 2 hexes now.
Yes, you would have seen him for 2 hexes, but more specifically for 3.5 points. So you just get a +2.
Well, you might as well crack at it because after that you move out of his line of sight. So he's gonna go ahead and shoot at you.
Sure.
All right. There we go.
Of course, it's always a 12 and followed by a 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Doubles again.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
that's a critical. Oh, wow.
so that doubles it, obviously. So it's an 18. So as long as you don't roll a second 12 in a row, or a second 12, yeah. But another double because of course.
Yeah, the creep. I get. Go there.
All right. Well, that's.
I had lots of fun playing Monopoly when I was a kid.
I can tell. Jeez. So that guy's now ablaze.
And I got rate of fire. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at this guy then. 'Cause...
They move as a group, right?
Oh, technically right. So
Yep.
I can't.
So so now this guy's gonna
More to move here.
pay 1.5 to get there, so it's 9.
Isn't it? If it's a wreck, isn't it? Actually, even more
Oh,
on the road. A wreck on a road, I think, costs more to bypass than on open ground.
I don't know about a wreck on a road, to be honest.
Yeah, I read it. I was playing a game and I thought that was the weirdest thing, where you have to pay even. I think you have to pay double the cost of the train or something like that.
Are you thinking of
Or something.
Narrow Street, maybe?
Maybe. Where's the notebook here?
I'm trying to look up wreck right now.
I'm just trying to keep you from running around behind me. Because I know that's where you're
I
at.
don't think you need the extra help. No, it also increases. Yeah, no, he has to just pay to 10 to get there no matter what. So
Alright.
that's 10 in all his movements. So it's still in motion.
But with the smoke there, he's probably not worth shooting at.
I mean, does it? I don't think it really matters because that's your 6th critical or snake eyes in our sessions. So at this point, you can fucking do anything. Superman over here.
Well, you still got more tanks over there.
I'm quickly getting to my limit on CVP, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
If everybody
Let's see,
just
so
blows up.
You're saying I should fire away like a happy... Well, I do have a rate of 3, so I mean...
Oh, I'm just saying, like, if it wasn't for constant snake eyes, I just wouldn't be in this situation.
Boat. Oh yeah, I gotta put Echo here too. Maybe I should shoot then, because the smoke is 2, 4. Oh, you know what? Yeah, this girl I'll shoot. You haven't started moving something else yet, have you?
No.
Okay, cool.
No,
Yeah,
I
I'll
was
shoot.
just making sure I had the counters on the side there.
I'll take a hit. 5, 6, 7, 6, and then whatever the modifiers are there.
Just
10,
so you're shooting you're shooting that guy. So there's a +2 for smoke, +1 for hedge, +1 for wreck, unless that one doesn't count for vehicles.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
So automatically it's a +4. It's +4, 11. The
-1 for the hack. 10.
and it wouldn't matter anyways because it's -1 for size. So
Right. So no hit, but it's a 2 hack.
no, you. What do you mean you don't get a hit? You're rolling a 9.
Oh, that had a 10.
Well, even on a 10, your range, you're hitting on a 10.
Gotcha. All right. Well, can't complain.
It's a vehicle.
Let me flip that real quick before I forget.
You hit turret. Armor is 2 on the turret, I think. Yeah, 2 on the turret, and it's already a 2 kill 9, so it'll miss. Range is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're off by 1, I think, for the results. Actually, that's yeah, that's a possible shock. All right, cool. They're shocked. And what did I do?
In that case, I won't shoot at it again.
Who did I piss off?
Pissed off?
Yeah, like I don't understand.
Well, you were rolling good last week.
Even that, I don't know if that's necessarily true. I'm starting to all my games are starting to like just blend together with just every roll I want to not hit or whatever just hits and blows everything up.
Yeah, he'll keep his rate and stop shooting.
Sure. Alright, well, what else can I do?
Do you actually need a good number of the vehicles to get off, or can you still make it with infantry?
No, if I lose my vehicles, that's it. Because every vehicle is 5.
Right.
So as soon as I lose, if this guy blows up, if this guy blows up as well, like it's not looking good. It already. Yeah, I think that's okay. Well, actually, yeah, it doesn't even matter because this guy is already immobilized, and I haven't taken the points away from that guy anyway. So, so that's already 5 points down the drain. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have the 347 declare CX in I1. Goes to Y1 for 1. 2.
Yep.
3, 4.
Good.
Then we'll continue 5, 6. I'm gonna have the other guy do exactly the same thing.
I don't think anybody can shoot at him.
Yeah. How the heck do I want to do this? The squad with the mortar in O2 is going to assault move to P1.
Okay.
The other squad CX'd in N2 is just going to assault move to N1 because there's not much else you can really do. The vehicle in T3 is going to continue its movement. So this will be 3. I don't think anybody can shoot him. So 3, 6, 7, 8, and then 14, bypassing in S2. Stuck in motion.
Actually, that bore size is not good anymore because you move by arc.
Oh, right. The vehicle in W5, same idea. It's in motion already. 3, 6, 9, 12. Can't do anything else. Why is it not, where's my freaking preferences here? Why is it not marking units moved?
Yeah, I noticed that. They're not. Is it marking if I move? Yeah, mine should move it.
Yeah, I don't understand this. Because that's, I've never changed a single, there's no reason for me to change such a value. Extensions. Auto report moves, combined window. Yeah, show when pieces have been marked as moved. If module supports it, yeah, I've already. That's weird. I'm gonna have to detest later. There. This guy's moved. This guy's moved. These guys have moved. Got attempted to move. There. Okay. The squad in J1 declares CX. Goes along the road 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6.
Okay.
The guys in the back in I2 also all declare CX. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, 5, 6. The leader with all of the MMGs and the half squad, they're gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's how I want to do it. The leader with the... Man, I really don't like that. It's not marking the move. Leader with the 2 squads in O2 are going to move 1, 2 into N1. And then 3, 4 into T0.
Alright.
And then P2 has a... you know what? I'm just going to move... I'm going to move the guy with the LMG first. We'll go 2 into Q2. And then 4 into the woods of Q1.
Yeah, we gotta go ahead and fire at them
Sure.
for a rehab 1. They were assault moving or
No, it's 3 flat. Yeah.
nothing?
Right.
Oh, you know what? Oh, these guys can't shoot out of there. They're in the tank. The tank.
Yeah. The other guy in P2 is just going to go 2 into Q2 and then 3, 4 into R1.
That's woods there, right? Yeah. 2, 3. Never mind. Good.
Okay, so I'm just out of curiosity. this gun's act was this one first, right? So he's lost the act on that guy?
Yeah, it's actually over there now. Should take that out. Boom.
Yeah, just making sure. The squad in K3 with the LMG are gonna move down one into the hex with the first armored car.
Okay.
2. 3.
All right.
And then they're gonna late CX into the woods for 5. And lastly,
Range of 3 really sucks.
yeah, it's not.
It's like I'm forced to have to face the bonsai.
Pretty much. Like you can't. You just don't have any punch at range. Which I mean, if you got good rolls, it doesn't really matter. But not always the case.
Actually, I think now when you move these guys here, probably when you move those tanks there, totally missed this thing because I never used it.
Oh, whatever.
That dangerous foxhole there, you know, you could trip and fall in it, so I
Yeah.
should reveal it.
That's right. That's right. I don't want to get comfortable in there, and then the mortars launch all those splinters at me.
Right.
Lastly, I mean, I got vehicles. First armored car is gonna turn for 1. It's gonna unbutton and then 1.5 into J1.
Let me think for that for a second, because that's where Boar sided at. Yeah, I'll go ahead and shoot it at, but that means I'll lose my hack here. And so that's a 1, 2, 9. Alright, maybe I'll get him. 10, probably not. 8.
It's moving.
Yeah.
It's automatically a +2, -2. And large size. Do you have
What's
any?
large?
What's your
Oh, ignore that second to hit. I was trying to open a chart.
Yeah, no worries.
Better roll. But yeah. 2 hit.
Use red to hit numbers. Yeah, so you need an 8.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Right now it's a 10, and I don't have any other bonuses, so.
there's a -1 for size. That's about all I can think of. So I think you're off
Is
by
that
1.
that's not a rear shot, is it? Nope. It's the side.
No, it's side, yeah.
Alright, you're free to go.
8. So it's 1.5.
Oh, and I don't have rate anymore in that gun.
Yay. That's 2, 3, 3.5, 4. I guess I don't know. Like, you're still 2, so 2.5. So it's 5, so like 7.5, I think. 7.5, 8.5. And 11.5. I don't really think I can do anything else other than that. It's first fire.
Sorry.
Nah, no worries. It's just so because I got other things I need to do, and they're not necessarily smart, but you know, who knows. I think that guy just has to stay there in motion. I can't go any further. I can't button up again because they already buttoned or unbuttoned. Last guy in motion already. 3, 6, 7, 10, 13, and then I just have to stay in
Guess
motion.
I'm gonna have to shoot him with this guy then.
Sure.
Right there. And I think he was only in front of me. Was that 3 movement points to get in there?
It is 3, so no matter what, you're already hitting.
Yeah.
But you could have seen him in W1 apparently, so it doesn't matter.
Right. But
So
did I lose sight of them because of the woods here?
no, that doesn't matter. It's
Okay.
visibility is during the entire move up to the point that you shoot.
Oh shit! I always thought once you moved like out of line of sight, you had to start all over again.
No, I'm pretty sure. Like I could be
Damn it!
wrong.
I'm sure I could have won a game. I lost the game, but I didn't. Not my bad.
Where's
Playing somebody else.
where's
Uh, all right. Well, that's cool. I like that rule.
yeah.
Makes me
Let's
happy.
see.
All
If
right. Let's see if
defensive.
I hit your guy. Then here we go. Come on.
Oh, continuous
No.
LOS maybe is what they argue maybe.
And no rate. That sucks even more. Darn it.
What's continuous LOS? What is the definition of continuous LOS?
I would assume the LOS you have to be able to see what you're looking at. So if somebody is moving and then they move behind a tree where you can't see them, and then they move out where you can't see them, that's not continuous.
Yeah, but it's kind of because it's not explained. It's like continuous can can exist for in terms of like the entire movement phase, right? Because you're moving all at the same time
I guess.
technically. And the other thing too to keep in mind is a target acquisition like just remains where you lost sight, but if you reacquire it, don't you regain acquisition?
Mm, Good question. Um, I think it's the wrong thing. I think you I don't. I think you would lose it, and then the vehicle pops out on the other side. Then you'd have to like start from scratch again. That's how I thought.
Hmm.
But I could be wrong. More than
Uh,
likely, I'm wrong.
I mean, I could also just be wrong on that, but um, yeah. Anyways, so
Now I'm able to take it. Maybe I should. I tried that once. I broke a gun. I'm not gonna do it.
what an intensifier? I mean, you tried it twice and broke two guns, but
Yeah, I know.
so far it doesn't really seem to have mattered because you can just throw out twos whenever you want.
No, no. I mean, right now I got you there. If I wait, I mean, you're gonna. I'm not. I don't know. I don't want to break another gun. You have one, two, three, four armored vehicles, six armored vehicles still coming around.
Well, they have to survive. So,
Right.
um, is there anything else for me to do in movement phase? I do not think so. I think that's completely done. Yeah. Defensive fire.
All right. So anybody else can shoot. That's gonna shoot. Um, he can't shoot. That sucks. They don't have a target. Everything's too far away, man. I don't have anything with a range other than my guns. It looks like you're set. Since I didn't retain rate on those guns over there, they can't shoot at anybody.
All right. Let's take a residual here. All right, advanced fire phase. I don't really have much. I'm going to shoot the squad in R1 against your guys in P1. It's a 2 flat. Nope, nothing. The guy with the LMG is going to shoot at the guys in melee. So that's going to be 6, presumably up 1, because I can't imagine why they wouldn't get the bonus for the vehicle. 5 on 6 is a 1 morale check.
Good, I
That's what, a pin?
No,
Alright.
pins.
Right.
Oh, you got raid on the machine gun.
I don't remember if
down
you
in
get.
advanced fire. No.
Yeah, I don't think you get it in advanced fire. The leader with the 2 squads in T0 is going to shoot at your guy because it's not. Is that marked as CC? If my guy broke getting into your hex?
I think it still is, because we still. I mean, broken squad could be in close combat. We're in the same hex.
Yeah,
Shouldn't it be
so
automatically close combat.
yeah, so I guess yeah, okay. Well, I'm not gonna shoot on them then. because I don't like doing that. I guess I'll just shoot at the guys with the vehicles, since the vehicle can't be hurt by it. So 4 flat. 6 on 4 is a normal. Alright, all these double pin. That's great.
Yeah. Pins away.
s- Yeah, he can't shoot anybody. Oh, I think that's it. Route phase. Me first. So, because it's not melee, the guy can go away. There's he's allowed to escape the hex he's in and remain adjacent, so he goes to T0, and then he'll go to M1 where the wounded leader is. And then it's your guys.
Is there a no quarter thing? Oh yeah, it's up there.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'll just low crawl to T12 then.
You wouldn't be able to though, right? Because you're still adjacent.
Oh, because the guy's in the hex with me.
I actually, you know what? Thinking about it, I don't think those guys have anywhere to go, because they're closer. No matter what, they're moving adjacent or
Yeah, they're toast.
or closer.
They're all gone. That's a lot. Right
Yeah.
there.
Well, it cost me a squad, so I'll take
I
it.
think that was worth. That was a good trade for you.
Yeah. Well, especially the one squad was already broken, so I had to take advantage of it. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's any other routes to do. Advances. Well, it changes some things. No, I'm gonna risk it. These guys are halved. Do this. Squadron R1 goes to S1. Guy with the mortar in N1 goes to O1. Man, I really don't understand.
Weird.
This. Yeah, like I don't know if it's like did I tease somebody or what? Like Y5 goes to X5.
Think somebody would have it out for you?
I mean, at this point, I'm starting to think so. That's for sure. My dice have been consistently crap the last like 2 weeks. X3 will go to W4. The guys in Y3 are going to move into the vacant spot now. And moved. These guys are R3. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Going over a hedge is 1. Going over a hedge into a hill is still just 1 for the hedge, right? It's the
Well, I
elevation.
mean, if you're already on a hill, then it should not
But-
matter at all. So
but
it should
I'm-
be 2 to go there.
But Y2 to X2, right? You're going up a hill, but you don't pay double a wall or hedge cost, right?
It'd be 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Well, the half squad is going to go to Y3, and everybody else is going to take their chances. Because why not? I have to make
Yeah.
something here.
Why not?
It's not going to work, but
Give me something to shoot at.
you've already got plenty to shoot at, so. W2 is also going to go up to W3. This guy can hit him. That guy can hit him. Yeah, I think this is good enough. The CC phase, we'll just do left to right. So the vehicle one, you can target whichever as far
I'll do
as
the
it was
vehicle,
explained last time.
'cause,
So
It's sequential, right? The vehicle.
yeah.
Alright.
So you're at. You would need a 4 or less to have an effect.
Yeah.
Although he is a mobile already.
But he's pinned, so it's -1, and then isn't it another -1?
Well, there's a plus
For
one to your roll or whatever, or sorry, it's not. It's a -1 to your value,
right.
which is essentially a +1 to the die roll. My guy's a mobile, so that's a -1.
I forgot about that.
So,
And doesn't the squad help out by being like an escorting?
yes. There's a +1. So essentially, you need a 4 or less to get anything. Or I guess 3 because you can't double a mobile.
And this is a to-kill roll, right? Or is it a close combat roll?
It is close combat. Yeah, it's close combat.
Nothing.
All right. So I'll have the vehicle go first because it's a 2 to 3. So 1 to 2, no, and then the Japanese squad is a 1 to 1. Also no.
Oh,
Wouldn't have gotten it either way. Awesome. Then we have T1, so ambush checks. Alright, no ambush. It's automatically hand to hand because I'm Japanese. It's the 9 to 3, so 3 to 1 down to. Yeah, that'll be a kill no matter what. And then it's whatever you want to target.
I gotta see what I'm doing, right? Well, I might as well go. Should I go all out? What the hell? Like I did last time? I will.
1 to 4? Yeah, 1 to 4.
Praying for those snake eyes again, as always.
Oh, trust me.
No, I shouldn't have
almost.
said it. That's what I jinxed myself.
That's right. If you hadn't said it, you would have gotten a 2. Saying it,
Yeah.
you were 1 off of your 12.
Yeah. When you hope for it, it doesn't come.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And I think that's it for CC. So we'll go into turn 3 Chinese.
All right. Oakley. Is there gonna be some prep fire? No, actually, is there any morale checks anywhere? I think you just killed everybody. I don't think anybody's broken.
Yeah, I got 2 things to do. So I'll try to rally the Broken Squad in M1. Not gonna happen. And I will see about my vehicle. They're fine.
All right.
Oh, you know what? They're shocked. They have to be buttoned up. It's an automatic thing.
Oakley doke. Well, there definitely will be some prep firing. These
No.
guns gotta start shooting. Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, absolutely.
Ooh.
Gotta happen.
Run away!
No cowards here today.
That's
Everybody's
not true.
dying, down to the last man.
I'll tell you about me being a coward.
I mean, I'm gonna be a coward, but these Chinese are bold and brave.
That's right. That's right.
This we'll just start with this guy, and he's going to shoot here. Well, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna shoot with this guy first because he already has an hack on that one.
Sure.
Let's do that. All right. So he is out in the open. Thank God. All right. Cool.
It's a +2.
Yeah. Let's see if we can do this here.
Actually, it's a +1 overall.
No
no.
rate. The no rate's killing me there. I really need a no rate. That didn't help. All right.
Yeah. This didn't speak.
Let's flip that thing. Oakley doke. So now this guy, wonder should he go for the guy in the blaze or should he go for the guy down there? Obviously the guy down there is an easier target, so we'll go for him. So he's gonna shoot at him as well.
Sure.
Here to there. 6, 7. Now we're
Definitely
talking.
be a hit.
Yeah. Let's put a. Where's his AK at? XXX. I moved it so much.
It's over here.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Alright, let's see if he gets a kill there. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Alright. And since he can keep shooting, he will. He is now going to try to take out this guy. Whoops, wrong button. The guy in the blaze over here, I mean your tank there.
Yep.
Alright. This time you get the smoke for 2, you get the hedge, and do you get the vehicle as well or no? The wreck, I mean?
Because there's no, because yeah, I think I get it. Because I think you just don't get vehicles if you have like other in terrain, but I don't think it includes walls
Gotcha.
or hedges.
Oh,
like
I
if it
see.
was
So-
like if it was in a woods, you wouldn't get woods and vehicle.
Right. So you have to pick one or the other. So it's
Yeah.
+2 for the smoke, 1 for the hedge, and then
One.
-1 for the size. So it's +2.
No, what I'm saying is, I think you get the hedge anti and the vehicle because there's
Oh, okay.
no. It's not a. There's no building. There's no. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. All
Yeah.
right.
I think.
So we're talking 1, 2, 3, 4,
So
3.
+3, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. +2 to roll. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah.
8.
Definitely hit.
All right.
No matter what.
And 2 kills coming up. 5, 6, 7, 8.
It is a hull hit,
Oh, hit.
which might just equal it. What are we looking at here? So range, you get a +1, and there's a +1 or a +1 to the 2 kill. There is a -1 to the roll because of armor, so it goes back to 9. Presumably, you're not shooting HE, so it's another immobilization.
Oh, that means he's not moving anymore then.
Pretty much, it's literally the worst result because he's stuck in Blaze now, so he can't really see anything to shoot out at or do anything. So
It's a +3 for him to shoot out. That's hilarious. Yeah. Well, the only really juicy target is your 9-1 stack. I'm just wondering. I think I can shoot that.
you don't have rate.
Oh, I didn't get rate. Oh no.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have
I'm.
played. That was a nice round of shots. Okay.
It's a very nice round of shots from that one gun. He
Yeah.
he only ever got 3 shots every time he shot. I think that like. Yeah, never had a problem with him.
Yeah. That's true. This is his first time showing up. All right. So that still leaves another vehicle back there. I don't like that. All right. And then there's one there. 2, 3, 4 still. Okay. Anybody else shooting now? Nope. Nobody else is shooting. Going on the movement phase. Does it have a rear machine gun on that thing? No. Okay. These guys here will assault move to there.
Sure.
These guys here will non-assault move. 1, 2. I think that's the hardest I can get. I don't want to be in the open. Non-assault move these guys. 1, 2, 3. Probably your 9-1 can shoot from me over there, can't he? Oh, he has a medium 1, 2, 3.
No, you're good.
Oh man, forgot about that guy. Forgot he was carrying machine guns.
Yeah, they're pretty loaded.
Damn it! So he's got that whole area, this whole thing covered right there.
Just waiting for the juicy targets.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, these guys are not CXing. But they are, well, they can't double time, but they're not assault moving. They're going to bypass the building on the right there for 1,
Sure.
2,
Okay.
3, 4,
Mm-hmm.
5, 6.
Sure.
Everybody's got to come running, right? Right, he's not pinned still. Pick it up. Non-assault move for 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Sure.
4.
Okay.
Same thing with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other crew coming along. This guy's gonna double time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. This guy's gonna non-assault move for 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing here. 1, bypass for 2, 3, 4.
Sure.
And what is this guy gonna do? Can that machine gun shoot down there? So he has a that last 2. That's a AA gun, I take it, on your armored car here.
Yeah.
So that means he has 360 probably on that.
Hull, coaxial, and then rear, A.
Damn it. Alright. Alright, so he's gonna non-assault move, bypass these trees for 1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3. How far does he get?
Okay.
Where are these guys going? He's going to non-assault move for 2.
Sure.
Those guys. Remember those guys?
I do. Although I don't think you would be allowed to do that if you're non-assault moving for 2.
Oh, so I have to assault move there.
Well, this guy sees it, right?
Right, so you'd have to assault move there. Is what
Yeah.
you're saying. Gotcha. We can take that off. They're staying there. That guy's flying in the building. And it's time to reveal something. No, just kidding.
Yeah,
I wish.
As if.
That would have been sweet.
For you,
I
yeah,
wouldn't
sure.
reveal it now. I wouldn't reveal it now. I'd wait till you're moving. But
That's right.
alright. That is it
Right.
for movement.
Defensive fire phase. I'm going to attempt white phosphorus from A-101 to S4. I have white phosphorus, and I
Look at you
don't.
getting the smoke. What the?
And I don't even get. I don't lose the ammo either. It's a hit, so it's a normal morale check automatically against the unit in there.
Wow, they guess they didn't like that. And I think they ELR too, huh?
What's I don't know what your ELR is. What is it?
Up here somewhere.
2. Yeah. So you'll for sure.
Let's unbreak them so I can ELR first. There we go.
What is that? Stone wood building. It's 8 shots.
Damn it! That guy was supposed to hold the fort down.
I'm gonna do the same idea from the other mortar in P1, except against your guys in Q3. He also has white phosphorus. And because he's just aiming at the... it's just a area target type for mortar. I don't think... well, +2 for concealed guys, but he'll hit him because I need a 7. So they also take an auto morale check.
And they're all gone because they were dummy stack.
Right, I'll take it.
Not as threatening looking now, is it?
Not, well, I mean, honestly, I still have a lot of open ground to cover, so it's not really ideal, no matter what. Yeah, I mean, I think I have to, no matter what. Tank in X4 shoots at your gun. So I don't. I can only imagine I'm off by 1 because of smoke being 3, right?
Yep.
Which is a great time for me to reveal that my 9-1 is my tank leader on this guy specifically. Which actually, you know what? It doesn't matter because I'm buttoned up, so I still fucking miss. That's awesome.
Good ploy though.
Oh, well, I mean, it doesn't... I wish one day I could use an armored leader or, like, get rolls that would get me somewhere. That'd be cool.
So, I did look it up. You either choose the wreck or the hedge. You can't choose both.
Alright, well, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered for the shot anyways. But thanks
Yeah.
for checking.
The future. Yep. Thank you.
I'm gonna have a fire group of W3, W4, and X3. They're all gonna shoot at your AT gun,
You're mad at that guy.
specifically the crew. These back guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it is 4 from W3, plus 8 from X3, so 12, and then another 4, so 16. I forget if that guy has a shield or not. They'll cower.
Ouch.
So at the random selection, which cowers, so W3 first, and then W4, and then the other guys. So the big stack, I forget if I have to actually random selection them or not. I'm not sure. So either way, it's we'll say they
I think
don't.
if you're like if you have if these guys were to shoot and you cower, there was no leader there, then they would the whole stack would cower, right? Or is it?
But I don't. When it's LMGs, I think because it's like destruction. I don't think that the entire all of them break or whatever. Either way, it's instead of 16, it's 12. It cowers to 8. And it is at least +1 for CX. Does this hit that? It probably does. It does not, thankfully. So it is at least a +1. So it's at least 3 on 8. But I don't know if you can use a gun shield. I don't know if you have a gun shield or not.
Oh, I have to look that up, wouldn't I?
Because I forget how gun shield applies for that. Because
It
usually
will. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say usually gun shield is like it's more for like it'll apply for everything, but it's more in the sense of whether or not it's a direct hit or not. But
Gun shield.
Manning crew protected by gun shield may add +2 to dice roll IFT versus that Manning crew. Gun shield's DRM is never cumulative.
So you will do a random selection for fire group cowering.
Yeah, but is it fire group like every unit in the fire group or every hex in the fire group?
If a fire group cowers, random selection is used to determine the units and its support weapons that become marked with a prep or final fire counter. Yeah.
Well,
So whatever stack, basically.
Right, whatever stack and not. Yeah, okay. So, anyways, wouldn't matter. So instead of it's a +3 overall, so it's a 5 on 8, which is a 2 morale check.
Ooh.
Well,
Misses it.
break, cool. Alright. I will take all the MMGs and shoot at your other gun. It's going to be a 12 up 1 overall because of your gun shield. So 6 on 12 is another 2 morale check.
Not good.
Pins them. Awesome.
I'll take that. Thank God. Ooh. My last gun.
I'm going to have the group in T1 is going to shoot at your group in P2 on the wall. So it's 8 up 1, or sorry, 8 up 2 because of the vehicle. Doesn't matter. And I think that's it for shots. Advanced fire phase.
Alright. Anybody advance firing? Yeah, let's say, no. No need. There. No. No. No, because nobody has the range. What's the point? Yeah. No advance firing.
Right. Routes.
Well, I guess he has to route because he's technically out in the open. Is that if he's behind a gun? Does that count as being in the open?
Yeah, because gun doesn't count as any sort of terrain or anything.
His only, I guess, the foxhole would be his. Well, he can't pick the foxhole. He's got to pick like trees.
Yep, to pick the trees, and it has to be the.
Probably these ones.
So it's whichever is closest in movement points, which I think is that, yeah, because that's just 5. Whereas the building in 07
But
is.
he technically can't go here. So it'd be 1, 2. Then he'd end up in the foxhole, I guess.
I don't see how anybody would prevent him from going to T7.
Oh, because he's got a modifier. That's right. Yeah.
I mean, you can't see him anyways. That's a hedge, right? Like, I can't see through the hedge.
But he could see in the T9, but it doesn't matter because he's
Range at that point.
and he's got a modifier.
Yep.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can make it in there.
Yeah.
Alright. Key. Oh, good. They self-rally. And this guy here, he's fine.
Yeah.
Where's he gonna go to, right?
Pretty
So he
much.
might as well stay there. He's good. No one else is broken, so that's it.
Yeah. Advanced phase.
These guys will advance into combat. They'll do a patsy. Leaders are immune from it, but I'll let the squad do his task check. 7, so I guess that passes.
It's 1 patsy.
Oh, it's a 1 patsy.
Yeah, because they're not
That's right, 'cause
elite.
it's Chinese.
Yeah.
So he is back there, and the leader is gonna carry on.
Does a leader exempt a squad with them?
No.
No?
He can only apply his modifier.
Oh.
As a matter of
it
fact,
is-
I don't even think I could take him in there with him because you only can advance into close combat with a vehicle if you have a modifier with the squad. So they would have to both each advance separately, but still he's advancing in.
Yeah.
So that's gone. And these guys are pinned. Alright.
Yeah, okay, so you would... Huh, it's very interesting how, like, you count them moving from the same hex at the same time, essentially. The leader himself does not technically have to go in.
Right.
It's very...
But also, since he doesn't have a modifier, I don't think he can even advance in. I think he has to have a positive modifier.
No, I don't think there's a... I don't see where there's a limit to there being a modifier or anything.
I just remember, I have to go back and read it, because I thought it was a peculiar thing that it said, somewhere I saw a sentence that said you had to have a positive modifier to advance in with the squad.
You mean a negative
Maybe
one?
maybe it's to add his, like he can't advance in with the squad for combat with a vehicle unless he has a positive modifier or something like that. I'll go back and restudy it again.
Leader may use his modifier. All inexperienced must add 1 to their NTC. The unit which passes must immediately advance. It will not await outcome of another unit before deciding whether or not it advances. These don't have to be predesignated. No, I don't see anything about there need to be a modifier.
But I mean, like in this case, it doesn't matter anyways. But
Yeah.
I will look at it again because I thought it was a peculiar thing I read, and I kept reading it over and over again. So that was a few months ago.
One of those articles that helpfully does
Yeah.
not have the citation.
The reference,
Yeah,
right?
of all things.
That was so asinine.
You know, it's almost like they didn't have space on paper to put it in.
Right. Great. I'm trying to figure out what do I do with this guy? He feels like he's stuck here. Not a good idea. Oh, he's gonna advance to there. And I don't think there's anybody else. Oh, you already cleared all the thing. All right.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which ones had moved or not because these
He was
guys
the one
hadn't.
that
These guys
hadn't
hadn't.
moved yet. Everybody else did. Oh, this guy hasn't advanced yet.
Yeah, these guys
He's
definitely moved for
And-
sure.
Yeah, they're all done. Everybody else is done,
Okay.
except for these guys. They need to advance.
Yeah.
All right.
You're not gonna. What about these guys?
They don't want to get too close.
Oh,
Right.
that's where's that courage that you were speaking of? Only the same
All right,
zero
all right.
zero
Well,
turns ago.
I'm gonna force you bonsai me there.
That's right. I don't have a leader, so you're safe. Can't bonsai it.
There we go. All right. I think that's everybody.
Sure.
Nobody else is advancing.
So CCs. Oh, you know what? This can go away.
And we'll start with the melee, I guess.
Sure.
Sequential. Obviously, I'm going to go against the tank. But this time, it's a 5, I believe. But he's motionless, so... And then the squad, your squad being there, it's a wash, I think.
There's a -1 for a mobile, and +2 for a squad.
Oh,
So-
it's a 4 then.
Yeah, so you need a 3 or less to have an effect against the tank.
Am I missing something? Because it's 2 for your squad.
So you need a 5 normally,
Right.
but equaling it just immobilizes.
Right.
So you can get a second immobilization, but I don't think that does anything.
But how come it's not a 4 instead of a? Why is it? I'm just trying. Where's
So
it's 2 for your squad?
So if it's 2 for the squad and -1 from the tank being immobilized, this is a net +1. If you equal, you only immobilize, which doesn't do
I
it,
see what
right?
you're
Like,
doing that part. I got you.
yeah, you just can't do an immobilization a second time, as far as I'm aware.
Gotcha.
So,
That's
so
what
uh,
close.
I'll do the squad, or I'll do the tank first, whatever. No, and then squad. It's a casualty reduction.
Alright.
So huzzah to that, I guess. And then leader versus a tank.
Yeah.
I think that's
mean, that's all I got. You know.
yeah.
Gotta do something.
Snake
The
eyes.
squad chickened out. Didn't have the courage to do it. Let's do the ambush on that.
No, there's no ambush
Oh, because it's
because there's no building, no woods, no nothing.
right. That's
So
right, because he came from here. Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
you're not even. I guess technically you
Well,
ditched
if he came from here,
concealment.
would it count?
No, because it's when you're going into those, not when you're coming out of them.
All right, then let's do the close combat thing. I think I just need a 2.
Yeah, you need snake eyes.
It's
you
happened
need-
before.
Yeah, there you go. Of course. So then you do 1 dice roll.
You said it this time. That's why it wasn't me.
Yeah, it wouldn't fucking matter. My luck, you're just gonna keep rolling 2s the entire rest of the game.
Right.
So now you roll a single die roll. 1 burns it, 2 eliminates it, 3 immobilizes, and 4, 5, 6 is nothing.
Yeah.
So I'll count my lucky
That's
stars.
snake eyes for nothing.
Pretty much.
What a
Do you get
I got all
anything?
excited for nothing.
Do you get anything out of that? Like a field
Uh,
promotion or anything?
Unlikely kill, field promotion, infiltration.
But can you get a field promotion for him? Is that I don't. I'm not sure
A
if you
leader getting a field
can.
promotion? I don't know. Who's he gonna promote? Himself?
It could. Be, I don't know.
He's
if
a
it-
10-2 now.
It
Yeah, I
has to
don't-
be it has to be an MMC for it to
Yeah.
field promote.
There you go. That's not cool.
What? I just wasted a snake eyes. Damn.
I'm at a 2-1. No. Actually, no. That is a casualty reduction, so it'll
Wound him.
well potentially kill him, but at least wound him.
Alright, here we go.
All right, so he's wounded.
Alright. Well, he tried to be a hero.
Now he literally can't do anything because he's got a +1 to his modifier.
Looked good for a second. All he had to do was roll a 1, 2, or 3.
Pretty much.
50% chance to do something.
And I think that's it for CC.
Yep.
Turn 4, Japanese. Weather, nothing. Take off pins. Rally phase, I have 1 broken half squad. They will come back even with the +1. And I think that's it for me.
And I have this self-rally down here.
Yeah.
Chances are slim, but you never know.
There's the that's I should have said just get another 2.
Yeah, I know.
Poof it
That
into
happens.
existence.
Yeah. I believe in those things.
At this point, yeah, I'm fucking gonna believe anything. You can convert me.
Where does it say that you have to roll again to see if it's a burning wreck or not?
So original D211, A11501 says DR123 on the CC chart.
Yeah, but right above that, it says if it's equal, it immobilizes the vehicle.
So 11501. What do we got here? Unlikely
11.
kill. An original CC always results in chance of success for the attacker, even if the CCDRM or a small CCV otherwise makes success impossible. Whenever the attacker makes an original 2-die roll, you may roll a third die. However, regardless, if the 2 would have resulted in elimination or mobilization, it still occurs. Awesome. Great. Thanks.
It wasn't a waste.
I only love for me to not have anything go my way.
So does that mean he's still
He can't do jack shit. Now he's just worthless like every
but
other vehicle.
the leader's still wounded because you still shot.
Yeah, because that wouldn't change anything from his
Well,
shot.
the leader did do his job.
Pretty much.
Yes, he did. I'm so proud of him. And he took one for the team.
Prep fire. What do I want to do in prep fire? I'm gonna try and have the mortar and P1 shoot at your artillery piece in Q7. I'm not even sure if he can, but yeah, that's clean. Doesn't matter the range. It would be exactly what I need, or one under. So it's a, I don't know what that is. What is 50 millimeter, 3 firepower, 6 on 3 is a pin test check.
He's pinned.
And I don't get
He's
raped
been
from
there
the
before.
eye.
He's been there before.
Much.
He's been there before.
The second mortar will do the same thing. Won't get a hit. No rate. The tank has to rotate its gun, but will shoot at Q7 as well. Nope. Oops.
You got 3 mobilized tanks. That's hilarious.
I disagree. Is there anything else I can do in prep fire? No. Not really. Movement phase. What do I got here? Let me see. Actually, let me count this up here. What do I have left? Scenario card, scenario card, scenario card. Where is my scenario card? There you go. Alright, I need 55. Is it? 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20, 24, 26, 28, 30, 35, 39, 40, 44, yeah, I lost. I think I'm... Yeah, I lost. I'm 1 under.
Jesus. I swear to God, there's no way I thought I would have stopped you from going down that side.
It's... Yeah, it's not...
Snake eyes.
Yep. Just roll 8 snake eyes.
Snake.
No big deal. Just no big deal. Just only roll snake eyes the entire time. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
What
And
was
you
the Sorry, what was the victory condition?
Victory condition is to exit at least 55 CVP or EVP, but I'm pretty sure I can't because I have 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 26, 28, 30, 38, 39, 44, 48, 52.
Can't you abandon your vehicle?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it out there. I I don't think I care enough right now because I have to run through open ground and try to exit everybody. And the minute that anybody is reduced, that's it. And I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it's possible for me to get 100% success rate moving forward, even if I do abandon. Which I'm actually not sure if this guy abandons, I don't keep the armored leader first and foremost, and I forget if I calculated him in the no, I wouldn't get him anyways. It doesn't matter if I calculate him. No, I just don't. And these guys, I can't even. I don't even know if I can get them off board because it's the amount of cost that there is to get anywhere with them. Three movement points or movement factors per hex immediately. Anytime you bypass, you double. So it's 6. I need to at least bypass this. So even on like pure cost, it's 612. So he's done. That's turn 1. 6 to get around the wall, and then what is that? 10, 12 if the CC is over with, and then I go into another CC. I can maybe get here in 2 turns. I don't know. Or sorry, not 2 turns, like 3rd turn. I don't think I can get a 100% success rate, I guess is my entire point on this. So I think it's a done deal.
Fair enough. I mean, as the Chinese, I'm not going to argue with you.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't yeah. Anyways, my thoughts on the dice pretty well known so far. So
Yeah, I'm surprised at how many snake eyes I rolled in this game.
yeah,
Was it like 8 now?
I mean, what was your stats?
Let's see, one up here.
You had only 2 in this game. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you had 6.
This time.
You either had
so
6
8.
last one, or it was 5. So it's 7, 6. Yeah, 7 or 8 twos.
And they're on like close combats into hit rolls. So
Yeah, every time it was maximum value. There was I think you had one that was a morale check, that was very necessary, and everything else was 2 hits and IFTs and.
But how many box cards did you get? I think tonight you just had 1, right?
I think it 2. No, just 1. But I had probably 2 or 3 last time. So I don't know. Just very, very unimpressed. I never got rate on any of my LMGs. None of my vehicles did anything other than like maybe the first turn, and even that wasn't from like an overrun or anything. Their most powerful move was prevent from route, and they just never accomplished anything. Armored Leader continues my streak of I think 6 games of with Armored Leaders where they don't do anything. Period. It's pretty ridiculous. So.
How was your Saturday game?
This is why I'm very sour right now, is because the Saturday game was literally just like, I don't know why the fuck I'm playing, because yeah, I just got wiped.
It was bad. It was
very bad. It was.
Maybe I'll go back and watch it.
Yeah, it was like this game. It's just like every everything that could go wrong did go wrong. So it's like, all right, cool. Like, I don't know. He had think about it this way. So, this guy in '07, right? So imagine this guy in '07 shoots twice to like one legitimately shoot at somebody and to shoot at a second hex in subsequent or final, and either kills or breaks 2 leaders and 9 squads.
Right.
So, I mean, there's not much you can really do against that, you know. And that was all my reinforcements, and everybody had already broken. So it's like, okay, well, I can't feasibly do the objective at this point. So it was just very unfortunate. But as they say, you know, dice giveth, dice taketh.
Get the way.
Eventually, hopefully, they'll bounce back. So, I just honestly, the other than the constant twos that are frustrating, I think the only thing that still gets my goat is the fact that, you know, you look at IFT and like I never get rate on my MMGs. I never any LMGs
Or your mortars.
mortars on
Well, actually,
like.
I think you might have on. No, you didn't get the rate. You just got maintained your.
I just got white phosphorus. Yeah, which was nice. Like I'll take getting white phosphorus. It was nice to get.
Yeah.
But I'm less worried about the mortars because honestly, mortars at the size that we have them, they don't really contribute much. Period. 3 firepower is nice, but only really against like units in woods or units in the open. If you're in a building, you're generally not affected by it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, man, mortars can come and go. I don't really care about that. Once we start getting stuff like the 81 millimeters, those will be really fun. Even just bumping to 60 millimeter mortars and getting 8 firepower instead of 3, or 4 firepower instead of 3 is a nice like step up. Because imagine if we were playing, you know, with why am I forgetting? If we weren't using with the IIFT, you'd be on a 2 firepower. You know, you're losing out on some strength. You know, so it's just one of those things. Once, like I said, once we get better mortars, then I'll care a little bit more. Next scenario though, to kind of get away from this. You're busy next week, right?
Right. Next week is the concert.
Gotcha. Yeah. So can't do that next week, but the
Gives you a break from the snake eyes.
Trust me, I'll play myself, and then I'll just get all the snake eyes against myself. So I'll be on both the winning and losing side.
But at least you'll win this time.
Yeah, but I can always do that against myself. That's not a problem.
We're weighing them down.
I'll tell you where to stuff it, to be honest, but you know, I'm kind of just tired. I don't want to go to bed.
Yeah.
Next scenario, I'm gonna send this your way, and then we can at least like chat about it a little bit. It is the Grand Canal. There we go. Grand Canal scenario A-87. It looks to be similar. It's not the same, even though the location is the same. But I wonder if is there a ASL scenario archive map it's already that we can look at? There is. Actually, you know what? I'll just send you the image of the maps. So Grand Canal, Chinese versus Japanese, as you might be able to guess.
Looks a little jungly to me.
I don't know if it's jungle actually. What's the?
Or just busy.
Yeah, definitely busy. All buildings are stone, ground level only. Hedges are walls. Japanese get ammo, OBA and ammo. Chinese get to set up some hip units. What else?
Well, I'll let you have the luxury of picking the side you want. Yep. because you have 2 weeks to think about it. Or
Some,
not 2 weeks, but a week at least. More.
so I don't know how this is how representative this is, because so apparently ASL Annual 95 or Winter Edition Grand Canal is a smoking hot 40-11 record for the Japanese.
Holy schmikes.
The Japanese win if they control 25 or more stone buildings at game end. The
I thought
40...
there were no stone buildings. Oh well.
No, they're all stone buildings.
Oh, they're all stone.
Yeah, they're all stone buildings. And all the hedges are walls. The map, if you look at the map, it's already modified.
Yeah, I see it. Yep. Wow.
The U41 U5 bridge is equivalent to 5 stone buildings.
Wait, the bridge?
I think it's the bridge in the bottom middle. Actually,
Yeah.
it's the only bridge, I think.
Yeah, it is the only one. That's worth 5?
That's worth 5 buildings.
Shit. Okay.
The you set up, or so the Chinese. I don't know why I said you. I think it's I'm still replaying today. The Chinese set up first, and it's south hex row I, and north is left. So, essentially, if you see the hilltop 534, essentially a vertical line from that, and just that's it.
So
and
it's
then,
the left of there?
the right of that.
Oh, the right of that is where
Yeah.
the Chinese defensively set up?
Yeah, so essentially the entire board of
Yeah.
the village. The only thing you don't have are the only
There's 2 stone buildings.
Yeah, exactly. And they're easy pickups for the Japanese, but also like, do you want to or whatever.
One building there looks like a radio, like boombox.
Yeah, no, the Japanese get OBA, so they get one radio. DC vehicles.
But I mean, your line of sight doesn't look that great.
You get on a hilltop, you can at least target something.
Somewhat, yeah.
Kind of, it really just like it's 10 turns, so at least like there's something, but it's more. Wait, what? Hold on. Why is that pointing that north? That doesn't make any sense. Is there an errata that is? Errata. Victory conditions should read as follow. The Japanese win if they control 30 printed stone buildings at game end. Bridge is still worth 5. I'm just very confused because the map, if you look at the top right, it says north is up, but north is absolutely not up.
According to the scenario card.
Well, it also wouldn't make any sense. If you're south of hex row I, how is a vertical line? How am I... Do I start off board? But, I mean, I want to take Japanese because apparently it's an easy win, but I guess we'll have to see how well that proves true or not.
I'll play either. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'll mull it over. Maybe like the only thing I could think of would be giving myself the balance if I was the Chinese, but I'll think about it and I'll let you know in the meantime.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, for everybody who's watching, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, seeing all the various twos and vehicles that could not accomplish anything. I do want to thank Kenton Mew for the follow. Very much appreciated. Hopefully your Spanish viewing time can accommodate seeing the VODs. So until Saturday, where Rutan will give me another shellacking, we'll see you then.